Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy P Lot, aka the Brick Slinger. And first thing first, R.I.P. to Charlie Murphy, the older brother of Eddie Murphy. And now, the time for a brick moment. You know, ever since I've been saved, I've been acknowledging the fact that there will be a lot of people who's going to oppose Christianity, or at least oppose my belief and my knowledge of Christianity, because folks have an assumption of me not knowing what Christianity is all about. And one thing for sure, especially those who call themselves free thinkers but more overthinkers, that's just me saying they're more of overthinkers. Truth be told, they really don't know what they talking about. They just overanalyze things. You know what I'm saying? And one thing for sure, they tried to make it seem like, well, your faith is in something that is not uh, normal, or it doesn't make sense. Maybe to them it don't make sense, but the truth be told, God has always been the God that is not the author of confusion. However, there are some things about God that even though it's in the Bible, folks still will never understand them. But that's not the reason I'm doing this particular episode. Although I do recommend you read the Bible, and do believe that you should pray and talk to Him and put Him to the test, because God is God is not playing around. You know what I'm saying? He wants to prove that not only He's real, but at the same time He's not going to be playing games with folks who be like, God, if you real, turn this water into wine. God, if you're real, give me a car. He's not that type of God. But anyway, let's get to the real reason why I'm doing this particular episode. A lot of people that are opposed to Christianity will always make a big scene as if the church don't know their history, especially the black church. Like, are you serious? Like, I'm not gonna say that all black churches don't know their history. They don't know the history of Christianity. Nor will I say they don't know the true history of Judaism. Because if that was the case, they wouldn't use the Bible. But here's the thing: a lot of people try to go against the Bible. Always seem to bring up stuff that's just so easily debunkable. And I'm definitely gonna spend some time on this episode and future episode of things that are so debunkable. But let's start off with something like the whole thing with Constantine and the Nicaea, a Council of Nicaea. Many people will say that Christianity started in 325 AD when Constantine established the Council of Nicaea and the Nicene Creed in 325 AD. So many people would think that Christianity started with Constantine as the founder of Christianity, but ignore the fact that Constantine was a converted Christian, then decided to make Christianity a state law in Rome. And folks would think that Christianity is not older than the Council of Nicaea and the Roman Catholic Church. Yet, the oldest church on earth is in Egypt. Yes. And folks don't know Egypt is in Africa. The first church before Constantine, before the Council of Nicaea, and before the Roman Catholic Church is in Africa. It's called the Coptic Orthodox Church of Alexandria. And it's been popping off since 42 AD. That's first century status. Like literally first century. You know what I'm saying? And Christianity been around before Rome even thought of making being a. And matter of fact, history. Folks want to use history. History has said that Christianity been around before Constantine was even born. But we don't want to hear that. Why? Because folks don't want to accept that Jesus Christ exists. And not only did he exist, but he fulfilled the prophecy that was revealed in the Old Testament. He fulfilled it through in the gospel. But nobody want to hear that. But folks want to overanalyze, overthink. They're not really free thinkers. They are more of an overthinker, because they're trying to find flaw in something that is perfect. They want to find something that is flawed, that is perfect. How can you find at least a crack or a dent in something that is perfect as the Word of God? It's impossible. But yet folks are still doing it. But they'll learn, because every knee shall bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. It's going to take more than history. It's going to take more than knowledge for people to think that what is being said has already been established. But yet folks want to believe what they want to believe. And then at the same time, folks want to preach to those who don't know. They don't do research. They lack knowledge, they lack wisdom, and they lack understanding. So it's easy to preach that the council of Nicaea is where the Bible was put together, and two, Christianity began. But it's deeper than that. And first of all, the Council of Nicaea is not about the Bible being put together. It really was about discussing the deity of Christ. So there was a lot of debate of whether or not Jesus Christ was really God. Those scriptures, especially in the book of John, says otherwise. It made it clear that Jesus is God. And then the whole Trinity thing, I mean, they still have, truth be told, do you study and show yourself approved? Get your Romans 12:2 on when you're finding out these things. And truth be told, the Council of Nicaea was really about the deity of Christ. But this is a to be continued, so let it be known, man. There's been churches before the Roman Catholic Church, and Christianity been around way before Constantine was even born. But that's, like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg. That's the to be continued. So this your boy P Lot, aka the Brick Slinger. And if you weren't wondering, Iron Soapbox is still around. It's under a little construction. And do yourself a favor. If you got that man under construction, go get that. If you don't have it, go get it in Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, Tidal, Spotify, practically all the digital outlet. You know what I'm saying? And keep your eyes and ears open for a lot of things. And study and show yourself approved. Y'all take care and God bless. Labor word.